Then we got, and then the last movie I want to talk about, Time Cop, a fucking movie I haven't seen in a while, years, for reasons, because it wasn't that good. So, basically, again, we're talking the speed thing. So this is 3 movies with the speed thing. This one basically has like a slingshot kind of device. In this movie, it basically takes part of Back to the Future's one timeline thing. Well, it takes everything from Back to the Future, but it's a more serious thing. Because a senator goes back in time to fund himself so he can be president, and he turns out to be a corrupt, typical 80s corrupt, maniacal maniac. So yeah, you got that. Now the one thing about this that makes no sense whatsoever, or maybe it does, I guess it depends on how you look at it, is the consequences of meeting yourself. Because, like, Austin Powers is basically, in Austin Powers they do bring it up that he could technically visit himself, which he freaking does, and if he thinks about it, the only problem is if he thinks about it too hard, he goes cross-eyed. Congratulations if you haven't gone cross-eyed in this video, in any of these videos yet, because this is going to get separated into so many damn videos, it's not even going to be funny. More videos than it should have been. I just wanted this to be one video. Wow, was I mistaken. Oh well. So, basically in Time Cop, if you meet yourself, and you turn into ooze and cease to exist completely, because the same matter cannot, two things of the same matter cannot stay in the same place, or something like that. It's stupid. It really is stupid. It is such a cheap way. It is basically a really cheap way of killing the villain off. And the villain's past self isn't really even that bad of a guy. He's just a guy who wants to be president. And then his villainous self in the future is basically a guy who's mad that he doesn't, because he wants to be president and everything. He wants to have all the power. So basically, I think Jean-Luc Picard, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, that's something else from the Star Trek thing I forgot. Star Trek Generations. Another space anomaly. This time, magical rib. Basically, they fly into the Rainbow Road and freaking get transported into time. There you go. Jean-Claude Van Dam. God flippin' damn it. So Jean-Claude Van Dam goes back in time. He's the cop he's playing the big hero. Goes back in time, is able to stop the guy, and ultimately kills him by throwing his past self into his future self, where they turn into goo and so probably the dumbest of all of these. Oh God. So that's the thing. The ones I like, I realize, like, no, the ones I kind of liked, like, Back to the Future doesn't take it seriously. Fine. It still has one small thing, how it just basically does show, that and Men in Black show how one small thing, in Back to the Future, it's a almanac being given to a guy. And he basically turns his town into a city. He builds his own tower. He kills his Marty's dad takes his mom and adopts Marty. Excuse me. Men in Black, another one. The villain goes back, kills the character, one of the main characters, which allows his species to come and destroy the planet. That's pretty much it. Star Trek Space Anomalies. Just space anomalies. Space anomalies and planets that aren't able to travel through. Oh yeah, I forgot about the one episode where they have a planet that in its universe can go like 700 years, and then before it returns to the Orville's universe, and it's like for like 14 days or something. I don't know. Endgame. If you're short, you're a time traveler. You're one of the smartest people alive. Don't ever let anybody tell you different. The only problem is we're traveling through time. Flashpoint, the butterfly effect. Superman spinning around the planet real fast and turning it backwards. Totally won't do what it don't believe what those scientists say. Time call, don't ever meet yourself. Don't. Also, so that's pretty much it. And Terminator, don't fuck with fate. So, how do I feel about this? Frankly, I enjoyed Back to the Future's and Men in Black's take on time travel more than I like the other stuff. So, yeah, I really liked how Men in Black and Back to the Future dealt with it, where it's like small little thing and big consequences. I liked how the Austin Powers is, where it didn't take it seriously. The space anomaly thing, take it or leave it. You know, it's just one of those things. But yeah, so Superman spinning around. I already said that. Yeah, I'm not a fan of time travel. There have been plenty of other there's been other movies, Time Bandits, the Time Machine. Time travel is just going to be one of those things that I do not overall like. There are some I will find entertainment in, but overall, take it or leave it. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, these videos, which wasn't expecting it to be this long. Like, subscribe, blah blah blah, share. First time I said that in a while. So, this is Castantino. I'll see you in the next video.